It is Faith Friday, and our next guest is a pastor. He's a leader and author who is asking tough and thought-provoking questions about identity.
In his new book, Mixed, he explores the multiple components of who we are and how to find peace within that complexity. Please help us welcome Eli Bonilla Jr. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yes.
And let's talk a little bit about your journey. Back in 2020, you sort of went on this journey to figure out what your identity was. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, in 2020, we were having a lot of cultural conversations, especially around race and ethnicity. And my heritage is Dominican. My mother's from Dominican Republic, and my dad's an immigrant from Mexico. And so when we were having these conversations, I found very quickly that I didn't fit quite neatly in the box of the conversation, and that caused me to ask a couple questions about conversations around culture, identity, and the self. And so that began a journey that produced the book that I have now.
But do you say it's okay not to fit in the box?
Yeah. No, I say that because it's so beautiful, especially in the faith that I have, that we're all uniquely designed, and that this journey of self-discovery has a destination, and that destination is a divine designer. That there is a God that designed us so uniquely and so beautifully, each individually, that conversations can't contain who we are and the identity we're given.
What is it, fearfully and wonderfully made?
Yes,
I
sir.
love that right
Yes,
there.
Sir.
So it's the new year. A lot of times we reflect and we look at, what we did last year, and we have resolutions and all of that stuff. How can we lean into our true selves?
Yeah, I think that the journey all begins and ends with Jesus. When I was writing this book, I was trying to figure myself out, and I realized that I was able to find all these different pieces. I mean, the book's called Mixed. There was so much mixture with my background growing up and all these pieces, but I didn't understand how they all fit together. I had to go to the source, and I found that in Jesus. And so as we go through our New Year's resolutions, let's go back to the designer, the one that holds the blueprint, the one that knows how all these pieces fit together. And I think that's a good journey to go on.
We ask all of our Faith Friday guests to give us words of wisdom. And you're our first one as we head into the weekend here in 2024. If you could leave us with some words.
So I guess mine is a word for the year. And I think it's ultimately the greatest commandment that Jesus gives us. It's to love him first with everything, with our mind, soul, and our strength. And then love your neighbor as you love yourself. And so first and foremost, love God with everything. And once you know his love, we can love because he loved us, then we can love ourselves properly. And if we have a proper love for ourselves and God, we can love those around us.
You the man. You the man. Thank you very much.
Corinthians
thank you. Yes.
We appreciate
Eli Bonilla
that.
Jr., thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
You can pick up a copy of Mixed everywhere books are sold.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.